season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On first down, it's gone.
It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run. It's Gurley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Goff now to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Tighten up. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. That. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm trying to collect. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Super one. Hey, check. Mike 50.
Out of the gun. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to look deep, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play fake. Murray. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. It's caught. Becker. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
Let's go. Check 59. You must walk. Check 37. Check 37. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to look deep for Moore. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Switch.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check 59. I got you, son.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. the 13-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks.
And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room and no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Where was that?
So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray airing this one out for it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Here we go, tonight.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 34 yards there and a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Buying time to his left, and that is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Check 31.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Check 50, check 50.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And an alley to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown to the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and while there were some holes.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
He's going to look deep, trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again they run with Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Hold on. Check. 7, we go. 76.
Now Goff on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dean Lowry forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Listen. Bravo. Coming to you. Check.
From the 50, it's Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may...
And he's going to go down again. Luke Kuechly, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
First down, Murray. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down, a looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. That last run, pretty monumental, Charles. He just toppled 15,000 career rushing yards.
And that just leads me to a question, and even before that, a tip of the cap. How about that accomplishment? But just think in your life, what have you done positively 15,000 times? Right?
I haven't driven 15,000 yards left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got them
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's
Getting
5
down
or
to
6.
the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Man, don't talk me to death. Oh, dang, that's a regular play. You think I'm supposed to let you sit back and throw it?
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here
You
as we
think I'm
get you
supposed to let you throw the
reset.
ball? Don't
They've
talk
got
me
a
to death.
second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
You want to talk me to
Nothing
death?
doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
You got to stop
And
him.
quickly we're going to get another stop here
Well,
with
stop it then.
1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Oh, you got you always got an excuse. You got all the doggone hitters on the team. Man, why you got on the mic to make excuses, man? Why you got on the mic? You got on the mic to make excuses. Did you get on the mic to make excuses? Man,
Back
stop
to
it.
throw, Murray.
Stop it.
And he can't
Man,
get
get off
a
my
throw
mic,
He's
man. You trying to
taken
talk me to
down.
death.
What a huge play at this point in the
Trying to
game.
talk me to death. Ain't talk all day. Man, stop it. Ain't no such thing as corner. Y'all get on my nerve with that jump. Talking about corner. Stop it.
Pulled in at the
You
24.
think I'm supposed to let you throw the ball?
That'll be a
Are you
49-yard
serious?
punt, 6 yards
You
there
want me to
on
let you throw the
return.
ball?
And possession will switch
It's
hands
regular plays.
first
They
and
ain't doing
10.
nothing special. You just can't throw. Just a new play.
Set to begin their next drive, the
Well,
Rams
throw it.
offense at the line. They've got work to do, but
Throw
they
it.
do still have a
Throw
bit of
it.
time here.
And they've got to feel
can't
comfortable with
throw.
that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But
Thank
if they
you.
don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage
You
and either
can't throw.
spike it and stop the
Yeah,
clock,
I'm gonna pick you
or
keep
continue
throwing
to
on
move
it.
it downfield in order to try and get in range and win
That
this
junk ain't
game.
gonna
See if
work.
they can do just that. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the
Ain't
29.
no glitch. That's a regular defense. You need to learn how to stop it. Stop it. You better learn how to block somebody.
Our QB's up. Kill. Now you won. Super.
I'm gonna get you.
Now it's gone.
Come on.
Fighting through pressure.
Give me that. Get that right.
Here he lost the football.
Yeah.
So they escape, so to speak,
Yeah,
maintaining the football defensively.
Dad, I ain't want to hear all that, man.
It
I
definitely
don't want
was
to hear all
because
that.
that's all defenses talk about.
I don't wanna
getting
hear-
the
I don't
football
wanna hear
and
none of
either
that.
advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Yeah,
that
if you
can be a
say
little
so.
bit deflating.
Don't
exactly
try to run the
right.
clock
a
out now.
lost opportunity.
The Cardinals going to use
Pick a
the
play.
first of their
Pick a
timeouts
play.
as they
Pick
get
a
the
play.
stoppage with a little over
Pick a
50
play.
seconds
Pick a
left to
play.
go in the game.
Pick a play, man. Let's go. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, kill. Let's go.
Throw it.
Mike 7.
You really did now.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Seven's a Mike. Mike 7. Hey, 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 hey. Play it, play it, play it, play it. We're good. We're good.
Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to catch no jump right on 3 people.
Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now
Man,
they
you
force
threw
the
that ball up in the air.
That's going to lead to a do or die.
You was hoping for a
They
press.
look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
Stop it, bro.
This is away and a
Stop
very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Man, I ain't never seen nobody.
Sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It
I
will.
ain't
24-yard line
never
is where they'll
heard
spot it.
nobody complain about everything. You and WPD always
Ready
complaining.
to go with their next drive and
Y'all
at the
always
line, the
complaining.
Cardinal offense. They, of course,
That's
tie game, would
aggravating.
like
That's
to
all y'all
avoid
know how to
overtime
do.
if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe
Just
here
complain
and get to
the whole
overtime and try and
game.
win it there. But, you know, sitting up here
Learn how to play some defense. Learn how to call.
Try and push it and maybe
Yeah, I
catch
know
the
why you
defense
can't
back on
beat
their
me then.
heels a bit.
See if they do that. They'll
You got to
break the
get
huddle,
you.
come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Man, ain't no just stop getting nowhere.
Now a handoff looking right. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight
stop
after
it.
that as he's
Man,
brought
stop
down.
it. Y'all always try to get the best. Man, stop it. Need what? It's in the game. What are you talking about? Man, get out of my ear.
Overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching
I'm
moment
running 9
here.
different plays and you can't.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
What?
Okay, so in the past,
I bet you
we
ain't
had
gonna score.
sudden death. First team to
I
score
bet you ain't
wins,
gonna
but
score.
no longer. Now, if the team receives
I
the
bet
ball,
you can't. I bet
scores
you
a
gonna lose the
touchdown,
game.
they win the game.
I know
If
it.
they kick a
That's
field
why I
goal,
keep
though,
winning.
or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded at the 2.
Man, stop it, bro. All
He's
you
up
do,
across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
all y'all do is try to get the best players, and that's the only way you can stay in the game. You get. Man, I don't go on no YouTube. I make my own stuff. Don't start that, man. Man, I don't want to hit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Value 3, value 3. Hey, 50's the mic, 50's the mic.
First throw in overtime for Goff. That's taken in by Callaway. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
12. That's twist. Mike 7. He can't hang. Orange. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. 7's a Mike. Value 1. Hey, Delta.
From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. What can Murray do now with his drive? And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Roquan Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
3rd and long, Murray from his end zone. And do you believe this? It's a safety, and the ball game is over. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You